Good morning and welcome to the Lakeside Viking News. I'm Sully. It's Monday, November 16th. Let's begin with the brief LHS announcements. Good morning, teachers. Do you have a hidden talent? Have you picked up a cool new hobby over the time you've been in quarantine? Well, the Lakeside Student Government wants to hear from you. The SGA is sponsoring a virtual talent show this week. All Lakeside students and teachers are eligible to participate and receive prizes. See the flyer attached and share it on your virtual platforms to make sure our students know about this fun opportunity, and encourage your students with Instagram to follow at Lakeside SGA for important updates about the winners of the show, as well as great information about what's going on in school. Highly recommend that you follow our page yourselves too. Finally, please consider offering your students incentives to participate. Looking at you, Fine Arts. And no talent is too big or too small. FCCLA is having an informational session Wednesday, November 18th, 2020. Here is the link for the meeting. Lakeside is pleased to announce that we will participate in Georgia's Apply to College initiative from November 16th to 20th, joining high schools across the state and country who will participate to assist students in the college application process. There will be different activities throughout the week. An email was sent to seniors via Naviance with info. You may also register at this address. Many Georgia colleges and universities will have an application fee waivers next week, while some will only have a fee waivers during specific Apply to College time slots. For example, Kennesaw State will only be here on Monday from 3 to 4 and Tuesday from 2 to 3, and will only have application fee waivers during those times. An application fee waiver means it's free to apply for any student. Check your Naviance account with more information. Lakeside Beta Club will meet on the Beta Club team site on Thursday, November 19th at 2 p.m. We will hear about upcoming point earning opportunities. Members are encouraged to attend. And now for a moment of silence. Now to Deanna with the news.
What's up, Lakeside? I'm Deanna and I'm back with current events. Trump urged police in Washington, D.C. to not hold back on protesters who disrupted the so-called Million MAGA March this weekend. Thousands of Trump supporters marched in Washington Saturday, calling for the result of this month's presidential election to be overturned. The demonstrators echoed false claims by the Trump campaign of widespread fraud. Clashes erupted between the counter-protesters on Saturday night, and at least 20 people were arrested throughout the day. 2 police officers were injured, and a man in his 20s was in critical condition after having been stabbed in the back. Footage from the scene showed people wearing clothes associated with the white supremacist group, the Proud Boys. A federal judge in New York ruled Saturday that the acting Department of Homeland Security Secretary Chad Wolf assumed his position unlawfully. Wolf issued a memo in July effectively suspending DACA, a program allowing over 650,000 children of illegal immigrants to work and live in the U.S. under the protection of the program. A month earlier, the U.S. Supreme Court had ruled that Donald Trump failed to follow rulemaking procedures when he tried to end the program, but justices kept a window open for him to try again. And now to Lucas with the weather.
Well, it was a nice weekend, wasn't it? Probably got outside and did some nice outdoor activities. You maybe even raked some leaves. As you can see, I didn't do that. Okay, so now I'm raking my leaves. As you can see, the high today is 62 and the low is 41. So it's gonna stay around that temperature range for about the rest of the week, in that little mid-50s range. So it's the perfect weather to rake some leaves. You gotta rake your leaves, man. So what are you doing? Go rake those leaves.
That's it for today's Lakeside Viking News. Have a majestic Monday.